Sup viewers, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft Technic. Now, last episode we discussed a few random topics and decided what we're going to do next. Now, as you probably guessed, one sec, just going to set it to dawn because, you know, why the heck not? So, I set up outside on the nearby volcano a giant flat area where I'm going to put the foundations for the factory. Now, that's our first order of business today. Laying out a bit of foundation. Gonna need a good deal of my basalt for this. Still in. Okay. So first order of business. Construct foundation segment for factory. Now then, onto orders of business that will be occurring over time. One of the top things on our agenda is build the Nova Industries factory. And of course, you already knew that. So, what a business that was probably not known. As for machines, I'm going to need a compressor, and I'm eventually going to move all the machines in my house over to the factory. Basalt bricks. How useful are they? Let me count the ways. This looks like a big enough area for the factory. Now, where you will go up saying, but it's enormous. It is, I know. I don't know why the heck I did that. Put that there. I'm gonna have to fix that later. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna need to replace that later. Okay, so there we go. I got a few patch-ups to do, but aside from that, we have finished the foundation setting for our factory. Yes, yes we have. I'll patch that area up later. But anyways, that's done. Next order of business is construct a compressor and wire that to our obsolete mechanics system. Okay, gotta get this going. I ain't gonna need any more cables. Anyways, I know how I'm going to be building that, but I need some advanced alloy first. Of course, for that, I'm going to need a compressor. Hope I have some cobblestone on me, aside from on the house. Good. I'm getting hungry. Might cook myself something. Anyways. So, spring is approaching, and as it does, I will have to admit, the release of the Elementalist comes ever closer. Yes, yes it does. Why do I always say that? There we go. Now then, one compressor. Of course I won't be making it a singularity compressor. That requires a ton of resources to build. I'm glad I finished up on the factory at this time. Alright, generator uses some coal to store what power it lost to this thing. Of course, first things first, I'm going to need mixed metal. Keep it to the side and macerate away. It's not automated, that's for the factory. Until then, completely manual. While we're doing the work, might as well turn the volume down and the music off. And I'll turn something on my iPod. Now, I won't be talking much during this, okay? might be adjusting the volume too. Of adding music to the videos, so I'm just going to play it out a bit. That's my brother. Good to have some music every now and again. I might start doing that on a regular basis for my videos.